This should be something to savour. The best defence in the league up against the freest scoring team in the league. Who will come out on top? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sharing duties with me today, Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on live action from Italy's top division, Serie A. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly. as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Leonardo Bonucci plays alongside Daniele Rugani in the centre of defence. Ilkay Gundogan plays alongside Pierre-Emile Højbjerg in central midfield. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, the referee opting for the lenient approach this time.
I think it's a great bit of refereeing. Everybody now knows the next foul will be punished.
Getting forward. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? And never in any doubt from the keeper. Well, many talking points coming into the game. The hosts have the best defensive record in the league, while their guests have been the most prolific in front of goal. Stuart, something has to give.
Well, you're absolutely right, Derek. These fans, though, will know their team will be tested today. But up to now, their defensive work has been excellent. I'm intrigued to see who's going to win this one.
And unable to keep the ball. And support available.
Emoji goal net.
Can they forge ahead? Oh, marvellous defending to deny him. Weston McKennie.
About to go.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
Oh no.
Wonderful challenge, and a throw-in coming up. Determined defending. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Can he put it in? Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And over it comes. Well, still an issue here.
Let's go.
Royce. And cutting inside. Juventus recovering possession well. A Juve free kick here. Really getting stuck in. Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward.
No goal yet.
Well, not giving him any breathing room. Promising sequence, but really sticking to their task defensively. Vlahovic. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And take it away.
Goal.
On the offensive. Now, options are plenty. Marco Reus. Body on the line. Disappointing pass.
Well, as you can see from the stats, there's been little between the two teams. It's been really tight, really cagey. Let's just hope it opens up and one of these teams is willing to take a few risks.
Well, someone has scored in one of the other games. Let's find out exactly who from Alex.
Yes, another goal for Fiorentina. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 39 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Going well. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Duvan Zapata. And the ball's gone. Lookman. Oh, he looks threatening. Real chance. Reading it well. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. And the whistle is sounded. That will be all for the first 45 here at the Allianz Stadium. The start of the second half here in Turin tonight. What can they do from here?
This time need goal.
Dangerous looking attack. Could take the lead. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Kostic. Well, many have wondered if they would get it over the line in terms of the deal. They've succeeded, Stuart.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. And this is Reus. Extremely sloppy in possession. Well, some pretty big news coming through from one of the other games. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Bologna. I don't know what he was thinking with that one. Shot way over the bar. It remains 1-0 with 57 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Thuram. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Can he finish? Able to get a body in the way. They've given it away. He's going forward well here. Can they convert? It's gone in! Well, they're really in the mood here. Can they be stopped? So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. A goal has been scored in one of the other games. Alex Scott has the news.
Yes, another goal.
Now, forgive me, Alex. This could be an opportunity. Takes the shot. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Well, we did have to cut off Alex for understandable reasons in this case. Clarification, Fiorentina did score in that match, and their lead stands at 3-1. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Marco Reus. In position. And the keeper was up to the task. It's a substitution for Juventus. He's driven in the corner. No trouble at all as far as the keeper was concerned. Suffocating pressure on Leonardo Bonucci. Really good challenge. Could be! Great chance to make it a brace, but the keeper had his say.
Well, he has to get a second goal soon. He's been brilliant today.
And the Juventus personnel change here. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it still could be dangerous. Options in the middle. A very timely interception. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Lookman. In possession, Atteboer. Shot attempted. That's a routine take. Now the situation has changed in one of the other games I'm hearing. Let's go to Alex Scott.
Yes, another goal for Fiorentina. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one.
But it stopped a promising attack in its tracks. And you wouldn't be surprised if there's a card coming out here. And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
Con il numero 24 Daniele Rugani e con il numero 18 Winston McKennie.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. This looks interesting. And whipped into the box. That's high-level goalkeeping.
Well, that's a fantastic save. He's such a good keeper.
Played over. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage Juventus. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Well, very effective play in possession. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, they were better than that.
Our cameras on one man. 3 goals in his last 3 matches, and you can't argue with that sort of form. We'll have the action on EA TV. Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from Serie A. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Chance to finish. Well, decent save there. Marco Reus with a corner. Well cleared away. They're making high pressing work for them here. It's there for him. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, this is the day. His debut forthcoming, and it's going to be...
big chance here, Derek.
Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Corner fired in by Reus. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Well, no end product. And the flag has gone up.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
There to win it back. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Untidy on the ball. Lookman. To jump in front. Real defensive resilience. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Real chance. Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And the danger is averted.
Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Well, that looked to be quite dangerous, but just a fraction off. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Duban Zapata. Lookman isn't going to end up being productive for them. Timely intervention. Viktor Kovalenko. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Can they take the lead? A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Lookman. In position. Worked it brilliantly. Decent position. Slipshod passing. Lookman. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. That's very effective, good high pressing. He's given it straight to the opposition. Mario Pasalic. Oh, this is looking promising. And a decent save, full credit.
Well, what a great...
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So underway once more, 2-0 the lead here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. And begging to be put away. And a goal it is. The keeper readied up part of the equation.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. It's there for him. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And with that, the first half draws to it. Underway in the second half. And after such a lopsided first 45 minutes, is it possible to think they could turn this around? Not a good pass. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. And the referee blows for a foul. Well, some referees might have elected to hand out the yellow card, but no booking on this occasion. Well, we wondered if this deal was going to be done. In fact, it has now been done, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
Camilo Ciano. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball.
Well, there you have it. The away team have had so much of the possession, and that's been because of their ability to win the ball back so quickly. Their pressing has been excellent, and they just haven't stopped working. It's been a fantastic performance up to now.
An unforced error, you've got to say. The supporters want to see him have a go. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
And Royce puts it in. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper. And that was always going to be claimed. Oh, managing to beat him. Can he do it? A routine save. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Khan. And he read it well. That is how to apply the pressure. Now we have a plethora of live matches coming up for you here on EA TV. This one, I think, might pique your curiosity.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Plenty of support here. That's a nice looking ball. And touched onto the frame of the goal. An attack full of promise. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. It should be! He's foiled them on his own. Trying to really get at the opposition here, but quick thinking defensively. And a very good challenge. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Lookman. Very quick thinking there. Still trying to make something happen. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. Playing it in. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Struggling to get it away. That's well blocked. Perfect example of how to put in a tackle, and a corner will be next. Substitution time it is here. Corner kick played in. Outrageously good piece of defending on the line. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. He's gone and found the net! Brilliant piece of finishing! Magnificent goal!
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw...
Still trying to make something happen. Oh, terrific. One man the focus of attention. A hat-trick in his last game. Will he prosper once more? We'll have the action on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company in the commentary box today is, of course, Stuart Robson. And a very important occasion stands before us. We're at the quarter-final stage in the Cup. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, Derek, these two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. Nice and easy for the keeper. And the starting lineup for Juventus. Wojciech Szczęsny begins in goal. Denis Zakaria plays alongside Pierre-Emile Højbjerg in central midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And mistimed the run, sadly. That's offside. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's a good all-round player. When he's closing the ball down, he does it at pace. When he's linking up the play, he's good at that. But his real attribute and his threat is when he runs in behind defenders. That's when he's at his most dangerous.
Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Lookman. Can he find the right pass? And blocked for now. Well, the danger was on, but just a fraction offside. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Dusan Vlahovic. Here's Ben Yedder. Real chance. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Keen to take it short here. Zakaria. Oh, breezing past him. Palmed away by the keeper. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Lookman. And possibilities here. And this is Reus. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Weston McKennie. Ben Yedder. Vlahovic. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. But they dealt with the threat posed. Ben Yedder. Tremendous block.
Well, Juventus have controlled the ball in the last 15 minutes. They're creating plenty of chances and looking a constant threat. You feel they have to take the lead at some point.
Hang on a minute, Stuart. Opportunity unfolding. Oh dear, a moment to forget all about, I think.
Well, he has to do a lot better there. He's gone for power, but he's completely miscued it.
He's lost it. Good technique displayed. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. It's going to be a Juve throw. They're really pressing their opponents. Vlahovic. Really getting stuck in. Reus. Vlahovic. Oh, look at that. They've taken the lead. Well, they haven't been the dominant team so far, but they're certainly not complaining about the scoreline. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ben Yedder. Dusan Vlahovic. Oh, great attacking play. On the final analysis, it was good defending. Rice. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Ben Yedder. And with that, the first half comes to an end here in Turin. And the contest... Off they go in the second half, and Juventus behind here. Moving it forward. They were playing fluent football, but then the foul, and now you would anticipate a yellow card. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
He'll take this on. Understandably, he wanted to give it a go, but straight at the keeper. Vlahovic. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Can they create something from here? Now, options are plenty. And it's played into the centre. And a no-nonsense clearance. Atletico Madrid dipping into the transfer market. Not a huge surprise, but exciting news for their fans, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
He's enjoying space. Kostic. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Well, the referee not messing about. He's cautioned him.
Well, it had to be a yellow card, and he knew it was coming. Well, the away side haven't lost the possession, as you can see. But that won't bother them, because when they win it in deep areas, they've got forward with pace and with numbers. It's been a great counter-attacking display.
Well, a bit more defending on their minds here, I think. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. Really intense pressure applied. And the counter looks on here, options available. But nothing comes of it. A lot of live football to come right here on EA TV. And I very much hope you can join us for this game.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Perfect challenge. Koopmeiners. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Marco Reus. And it's with Kovalenko. 20 minutes remaining. Really sitting deep now. That could be problematic. Did well to win the ball back. Viktor Kovalenko. They've got it now, what can they do? Chance to finish! Oh, a fine block. And the counter-attack is on, options available.
Well, this is building up to a nail-biting finish. These Juve fans are making so much noise. Can they get the equaliser here?
Well, it should be a top-notch match from Serie A, the one we've got coming up on EA TV. It's Atalanta versus Lecce.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
He takes aim, and a fantastic diving save. They have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. What a shocking pass, really. It's an effective clearance. Well, they've given him too much space. This could be it! And it is! He's done it! Surely a case of game over. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. No way through. Well, nicely cut out. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Vlahovic. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And space here on the flank. Surely! My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Playing it in. Well cleared away. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, going forward, that was an impressive display. They played with good wit. They looked to get the
All eyes on one man. In wonderful form, can he add to his goal-scoring haul today on EA TV? And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game.
It has to be! And a goal! Not bad for... Starters, they take an early lead. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Oh, what an opportunity. And it's there for him. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Who can he pick out? And clearing it away. Can. Able to get the body in the way. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What do you expect? Real chance! And the keeper got there. Marco Reus with the corner. And you need your defender to take charge. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. This looks promising out wide. Günther. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Superb block. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. There to win it back. He's got space. Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. And a goal to tell you about in the Torino match, but who has scored it? Alex Scott will tell us.
Yep, it's a goal for Torino. It's now 1-0 with 23 minutes played.
Thanks as always, Alex. Malinowski. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Matteo Cancellieri. And continues his run. And let's give credit to the defending. Can. Wonderful chance. Oh, not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
Lookman. Tremendously strong in the tackle. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. An example of how to press. Matteo Cancellieri. Super tackle and they've won possession. Duban Zapata. Good looking sequence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can he make it count? In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Determined defending. Lookman. It's with Pasalic. And this is Royce. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Chances on. Well, the keeper committed himself.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. And the problem not completely solved. And intercepted there. Perez. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Well, they've decided to make a change. Has to clear his lines. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Not much time to make up his mind. Promising sequence. Chance to play it in. Just the clearance that was needed. Viktor Kovarenko. Is it going to be? And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Room to roam on the wing. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Okay, the situation has changed, I'm hearing, in the Sassuolo game, and that means we join Alex Scott for an update.
It's a goal for Inter. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 60 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their passing movements have been a joy to watch, and I don't think anything's going to change that.
Now can they win back possession and carve out another chance for themselves? Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. And the substitution will occur now. Mario Pasalic. Now here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Veering in field here. What a shocking pass, really. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Royce. Cross fired over. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. A deft clearance. Right, goal update time. A goal has gone in the Sassuolo game. Alex Scott.
It's another...
Sorry, Alex, could be a goal here. A smart stop here. Breaking at pace.
Well, the keeper deserves a lot of credit. That was a fine save, wasn't it?
So a personnel change then. And take it away. Well, here's something to look forward to live on EA TV. The first leg of the semi-final. It's Atalanta versus Milan.
Well, I can't wait to see how the coaches set their teams up for that one. Both will want to lead going into the second leg.
Well, he really read that brilliantly. Well, we had to interrupt Alex in full flow there. Apologies for that. Just to confirm, Inter have scored in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment by 2-1. Ilic. In possession, Flavio Tai. Really getting stuck in. Good technique displayed. He's in with a chance. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed.
Dentro con il numero 31, Valentin Roger.
And the decision offside here. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Very quick thinking there. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Gianluca Caprari. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
You're absolutely right, Derek.
We've really made it to the business end now. Just 4 teams left in the Cup. And the scene is set for an enthralling semi-final. Who will make it through to the showpiece event? We have all the action for you live on EA TV. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. Stuart, what are you expecting to see?
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today, Derek.
Well, the perfect tackle, really. And now a throw-in. Almiron. Now he must favour the cross. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And taken short. The inside route looks promising. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him, Stuart? Can't miss, surely! Oh, a superb save! And the danger is averted. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And he takes on the shot. And a fine stop. And that attack going up a dead end, and the keeper has the ball. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Brandon Sopi. Khan. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Almiron. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. They might be able to make it through. Oh, stellar defensive work to get back and win possession. Khan. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Tielemans. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. Has eyes for goal. Well kept out. Stoppage in play and a chance for the referee to go back and retrospectively hand out a yellow card. Who can they pick out? Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Oh, managing to beat him. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Brandon Sopi. Khan. Lookman. Good use of advantage by the referee. He's taken on his opponent here. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Now, referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, it should be a Serie A game to savour. You can see it live with us here on EA TV. It's Atalanta taking on Salernitana.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
And good pressure high up the pitch. Lookman. And it's with Kovalenko. Well, spot on with that challenge. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeffrey. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes! So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. This looks promising. Can they keep it out? Excellent defending. Sandro Tonali. Rebic. Clean challenge. Good looking move this. Supporters making themselves heard. Can't miss, surely. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So back in business, second half underway, and Milan have left themselves with a real mountain to climb. Could be dangerous. Well, he certainly wasn't offside by a mile. Substitution time it is here. And intercepted it. Mario Pasalic. Matteo Pessina. Very quick thinking there. More live football from Serie A coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Milan facing Sampdoria. Oh, good play this. And he's made headway. Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. Khan. Tielemans. Determined defending. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And they're making a change. And the short option preferred. Oh, fine stop. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? And the problem not completely solved. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Matteo Pessina. Lookman. Chance to play it in. That's a nice looking ball. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Duvan Zapata. A corner will ensue. So a personnel change then. Well, the short corner routine. Preferring to go infield. Well, able to close down the short. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. A lopsided contest. 4-0. And intercepting it. Sandro Tonali. On to Lukebakio. Almiron. A lovely attempt. And splendid goalkeeping.
Well, it's a decent attempt, but in the end, not enough. And as you say, good goalkeeping.
Bad pass. It is a decent-looking attack here. Tielemans. Now with Almiron. Well, putting it wide from there. Disappointing. And the substitution will occur now. Successfully cut out. Good-looking sequence, and credit is due for that good piece of defending. Not the best challenge, free kick. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Now, options are plenty. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And that is a free-kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, we can take another look at how close this was. It was marginally over the line, yes, but no doubt it was a goal.
The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. And 3 minutes will be added on for stoppages. Lukebakio. And on the ball, Gaia. Almiron. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Oh, that's a fine save. Delivering it. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Full time then, and the home side will carry with them a lead going into the second leg.
Well, they were really good today.
The man of the moment, in terrific form and top scorer in the competition. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. And welcome to a venue that began its existence as a cricket ground back in 1855. Football's been played here since 1862, Bramall Lane in Sheffield. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is first leg action from the UEFA Europa Conference League round of 16. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, neither side will want to put themselves in a poor position going into that second leg. So we may see two teams afraid of losing rather than gaining the upper hand. But with the quality on show, hopefully that's not the case.
Really good challenge. On attacking possibilities. Opportunity. In it goes. That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. It's going to be a Sheffield United ball. Jack O'Connell. The ball with Maya. Quite possibly a yellow card as the flow was stopped. Well, the referee not hanging about here. He's decided to caution him, Stuart.
And he's going to be under a lot of pressure now. That was a poor challenge.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Well, clearly in the mood to make it a double, but fine goalkeeping.
Well, he's playing really well today. That was another decent attempt.
And taken short. This looks promising. And using his body to good effect. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Bogle. And he takes it away. Waldschmidt. And on to Koulibaly. Hotic. Oh, fancy footwork. And diving to thwart him. Short corner favoured. Well, it's a poor tackle. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Bogle. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Getting forward. And let's give credit to the defending. Not to be advised giving the ball away there. Well, they're sitting ever deeper. It's neat passing, confidence on the ball. Chance to finish. Oh, that's a fine save. Taken short. Cross could be useful. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Dino Hotic. And on to Koulibaly. Osborne. And Ben Osborne has it. Well, foul play, says the referee. Well, no booking comes from it, but he's going to have to tread carefully here.
Well, I think that's great refereeing. He doesn't want to be throwing cards about willy-nilly.
And the counter looks on here. Options available. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Can. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Koulibaly. The ball with Waldschmidt. McBurney. Being egged on by the fans. And good work to deny the chance.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
And there's the delivery. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And the keeper more than equal to it. Another corner. Not the best clearance. Well, nothing. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And that will close the book on the first half here at Bramall Lane. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Good use of advantage by the referee. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. Well, he's certainly been warned, Stuart. No more challenges like that.
Well, he's in no doubt now. He can't foul again.
Well, it's just about a case of wall-to-wall football live with us here on EA TV. And Stuart and I will be with you for this game coming up.
And what a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Oliver McBurney. What can they do from here? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Well, they get the ball once more. Difficult to stop him. But they dealt with the threat posed. So half an hour remaining. Osborne. The ball with Maya. Ismaila Koulibaly. Good movement. McBurney. So a throw in here. Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
And he keeps going. Waldschmidt making a bit of headway. Being egged on by the crowd. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to stop it. Time for a change then. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, that'll be a free kick. Duvan Zapata. Now, options are plenty. And the flag does go up. Must have been tight. And the substitution will occur now. Read it well. He's going forward well here. Must score! And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Oh, fancy footwork. He must finish. And it goes! A 3-goal cushion. And you truly sense it's a matter of how many. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Duvan Zapata. Mario Pasalic. Can he put it in? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Can they convert? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Oh, what an opportunity. No problems grabbing hold of that one. A complete miscue by the goalkeeper. Will there be a price to pay? The high press was on, and the chance is on. Takes the shot. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. The final whistle, and the visitors currently in control on the back of a lead in this first game.
Well, it's almost job done after 90 minutes. Obviously, they need to be professional in the second leg. Approach the game in the right manner, but it's such a commanding lead they have. Truly fantastic performance today.
Well, attacking possibilities.